I know it's a warrant, but that's on them at that point. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I think a better option would be here is, okay, we caught for the warrant. There's more evidence been presented. That means the charges might not fit. Let's just post it on the docket. Give us a bit of time. She's not going anywhere. What's the rush? But I guess it's, the warrant thing. I get it. We've been there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we can ask, but yeah.
Wish Cornwood Esquire could see this. I mean, Cornwood is a lawyer. This is the thing. Doc's not a lawyer, and he also doesn't want to. As far as I'm aware, no. I think that would require a DA's officer's hand, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And who have been prosecuting these cases for them? Because I'm pretty sure
they can get assistance from lawyers.
Okay, that might be.
There's just no dedicated, like a district attorney or state prosecutor, right? So, fucking hell, what's that like?
Jesus. Huh. I don't know.
All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get a charge and everything. Like I said, I would recommend getting in touch with Solomon, her lawyer. Do you guys know him very well?
Yeah, I know Solomon.
Okay. You need to link Solomon into everything that's happened here today, along with the interview that happened with her, and what I talked about with the recording. I let them know, Officer Blackwell, what we've been doing with the recording for transparency. I think that's fair. They know, given we can't really give them anything else.
Okay.
And they're going to hear the recording. They're going to see the recording at some point anyway. So,
right.
And just to clarify, you both think this is second-degree murder?
You want?
I personally, I think so. I mean, we have her doing it. If she was coerced to do so, that's a different story, right? I think it's still murder regardless, because regardless of what intent or what part of negligence there exists, she still did the action of it. Now, if she, I think the reliant here is she alone in this, or did the others put her through this? That makes sense.
I mean, for me, my opinion is resting on this audio for this recording. And if I can figure out what this individual is saying, that is what my opinion is riding on. Now, if it comes back as a situation where she was clearly coerced into doing something, and being into a situation where she didn't realize what would happen, then, in my opinion, a judge would probably either remove the charge or reduce it to something like manslaughter, which is still not a great thing to have in your record, but it's not as bad as second-degree murder, so that's good. It's just the fact that an individual died, and whether she planned to do that or not, technically she is responsible. But with the other factors involved, it may end up in a case where the other individuals named in the report may be liable to some charges if we find the evidence for that.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and being honest with you guys, we were even like, I went through the audio and even trimmed it and tried to enhance it just like a couple of times to see if we could understand it. If you get the report in your hands, you're gonna see. I'm gonna try and put all these in there. I think I can, but yeah.
Yeah.
To be straight, I think my personal concerns come not with you guys, but the fact that this clearly needed some more investigation doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now your hands are tied, our hands are tied, and she just has to go to prison anyway. And that's because there hasn't been enough work done.
We tried, but there's so much we can do. We can't
we
really
appreciate
step
that,
on other people's shoes.
And just to clarify, there's no possibility of this being pushed to the docket instead. You have to serve that warrant
to do it. I would take it off as a warrant right now and do that. Yes.
Right, but it's because, as I've been made aware, it's captain sign off for the warrant, right? So
it is, yeah. I think everything goes through a captain, and you know, I don't really blame them for signing off on it because without the context, well, I think there should have been an interview with Mona before a warrant was gone out, but that's neither here nor there.
Right.
I think they signed off correctly with the information and evidence that they have, so I don't have any issue with that. I just wish they had the other information so that they were able to make more of an informed decision.
Yeah. I think, at the very least, everything that we've just now talked about, we should go in there and tell her to give her that understanding. And, you know, obviously it's not the greatest situation for her, but at the very least, she would understand why this is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do what I can for her, because I think it's fair to listen to her side of things too. And with what she said, nobody in their right mind would make that shit up, in my opinion. But you know, now I need to see if I can prove that, you know, or corroborate that story with what, you know, with the information that we have. So yeah, I want to be able to either say that she is right or clear that as a problem that could affect charges. That makes sense.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go in there and, you know, you guys can explain all that to her. And if she has questions, then I'll just be like, yep.
That
this is what
sucks,
we're
huh?
doing, and,
Damn.
we'll get it sorted. The robbery.
Eye-opening.
Because we're sort of forgot about that a little bit. Well, I've been so focused on the murder thing, I've almost lost track of that. So what? Just a bunch of people who potentially didn't like her said that, hey, she did this thing, and now she's here. Do we have anything else that may line up with that? We asked her about the pay slips to see if they were like personalized pay slips. Of course, they're not. Damien,
he doesn't
before
ask
had
very
his,
specific
headache issue,
questions.
which is ongoing, whatever. He said that the amount of pay slips she had on her was a reasonable amount because he used to manage the senior buns, etc. For her working, I believe it was an hour or something like that. Yeah, I mean, it's I'm not entirely sure, you know, what she could say on her behalf with that.
He's not making
but,
any points.
yeah, I don't know, it's up to you guys.
I think those robbery charges would stick. Personally,
Yeah.
with the information that I've seen and heard, I don't have any issue pushing that charge.
Okay.
And that would be the only charge. We're not really charging with anything else.
Yeah.
Sure.
It would also be time served at this point with that particular situation.
Yeah, we're not sending her up.
Okay.
Actually, we might have to send her for the warrant stuff.
We have to for the warrant, yeah. So the bill with this warrant is 18,680 times 318. We could probably do something about that time, but the fine I can't change.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. Okay, all right. Well,
Let's
fuck it.
go
Let's
A lot of
get
money
in
for
there,
sloppy work. Yeah.
Hey, Mona.
Mona,
Mona?
you may have to jump. No, she may be.
That's all right. We've been in her. Yeah, she's been in her ages.
Where's the fries in the corner?
Miss Lot? No.
Yummy.
You know, come in and realize, or she'll, you know,
Yummy.
realize we're all in here. Dark, why are you eating fries in the corner? You fucking.
Yeah, we're on the
Forgot about-
floor.
Oh, gross.
Are you married, Richard?
I am.
Oh,
Why?
just wondering.
My husband's Matt Roach, the officer.
Oh,
Okay. You actually said that over the radio earlier.
Who did?
Oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't actually hear that. Yeah,
Matt
I
did.
think Rhodes did. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Matt, yeah, your husband did, sir.
Wow.
Because I think they were about to call you for a 911 you made.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I followed it up.
And Mr. Rose mentioned on radio. Don't get any ideas. He's married.
Hello, guys.
No, that's
Hi, Mona.
Hi, Miss Lot.
Hey, Mona.
Sorry that you've
Hello.
been here for so long. We are taking that into account.
That's all right.
Are you okay? Need food or what?
Lunch, right?
All right, good. Yeah, that's fine. So here's what we're doing now. I'm going to be completely honest with you, Mona. I think it's important for me to be transparent with this situation and what my thoughts and feelings are on everything that's going on. Now, after listening to your statement, as you heard at the time, the only part I had issue with was the part where you turned around, asked for your money, and they said, he's not dead yet. You have to make sure he's dead. Right? So initially, I didn't believe that, but then I went back into the video. in the video, you are pictured there with Sam.
Trying something.
You're having the
I know,
fist
that was
fight,
very out of the blue.
and he goes down. Then you turn and face the guy in green that's on the wall. The guy in green
I think she's
says
telling the
something,
truth.
and unfortunately, we're trying to enhance the audio or get better quality of it. We cannot hear exactly what he is saying when he stood on that. The reason why I'm interested in that is because that would corroborate your story, where you're saying, he needs to be dead, or where that's what the guy said to you, and then because afterwards you turned around in the tape, you pulled out your knife, you stabbed him, and you went, "There you go, then." So it was if you had acknowledged his request, or a request in a way.
Yeah, that
100%.
adds up.
And that's why I want to
She's
look
telling
into
the
this
truth.
further.
She's an idiot, but she's telling the
However,
truth.
our hands are fairly tied here, along with the lawyers that are present, because this warrant is approved and it is something that I have to serve. The way that you have to deal with this, and I do think this is unfortunate the way this has gone down. The way you have to deal with this is through an appeal. And I would recommend getting with Solomon as soon as possible to do that. Your statement is being written up by myself
with
and
Ziggy.
added into the original report,
I go with Ziggy.
where all the other information is. We'll also be adding the recordings and also the audio samples that we've taken from the video that we feel are relevant to this and are relevant to your statement. So that's going to be added
All
there.
right. All right.
I don't. The thing is, Mona, that your story is so crazy. I don't know who would make that up.
Yeah, exactly. And bearing in mind, I've never met Eugene before, or the
Fair.
Littlemans,
Okay.
so I'm not gonna have any beef to go and murder someone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I can't see any. If you're worried about first-degree murder, Mona, I can't see any reason
Well,
for that
I'm worried
charge
about
being
second-degree
pushed.
murder, if I'm being honest with you.
Well, yeah, I mean, secondary murder is the charge that you'll be served with today. However, when a judge see this, they may see fit to change that or remove it completely or something else. The desecration of a human corpse charge is also an interesting one. Not because it didn't happen, but more so because of...
Who did it?
Should I say that, Blackwell, or should I not say that?
Say what? Sorry.
Should I talk about the death certificate or not?
I wouldn't. They would
Okay.
have to go through a FOIA process.
All right. So yeah, I think this needs to be looked at by the whole report, and everything in it needs to be looked at by a lawyer, and it needs to be brought in front of a judge.
I hate that fucking
let's not. If I could tell you, I have the authority
not reveal this important information and make them do paperwork instead.
I would, but I don't have the authority to do that. I think there's still some other statements that also should be taken here, and some other things as well that would be useful to be able to make more of an informed decision. But right now, I have to serve the charges as they currently stand. So,
all right. So you said I can basically appeal this. So is there a chance it'll go from second degree down to manslaughter?
There is a chance of that, yeah.
Yeah. Would that be an appeal process, or
Yes,
how does that work?
Yeah.
I'll
That'll
let
go
you lawyers
through.
describe that.
Yeah. So you'll get a hold of Solomon, or he may defer you to somebody who handles, court cases, etc. Regardless, whoever decides that they're going to do that will bring it to a court in front of a judge. The officers, the processing officers, / whoever's made statements on this, either it will be written or they will show up there. They'll provide their side. You'll make your argument for what you think the charge either should be, or
it's been a lot of fun
entirely.
I've enjoyed it.
Regardless, they'll do their back and forth in court, and once the judge deliberates and decides, there's potential for you to do that. What'll happen is your lawyer will
I think it's
submit a
also
FOIA
more
request,
enjoyable
which
because
is,
there's
Freedom of
stuff to
Information
argue
Act.
and it's
They
not
get
just
the
cut and dry,
information
right?
about, the incident. They'll
It's
go
not just
over it all.
like,
They'll get a hold of you.
I don't know. It's a bit concerning.
They'll talk to you about everything that's occurred
when it comes to
and,
the
how you
investigation
should
stuff.
handle yourself in court. Once they do that, a court date will likely be set. Once you are in court, your attorney and / whoever's prosecuting or arguing the state side will, you'll get up on the stand. They'll ask you a bunch of questions, and you just, answer them honestly and to the best of your ability. And then at that point, it ultimately will come back to that judge, and they will decide whether or not they want to, either change that charge or drop it entirely.
Right. Okay. And in terms of like the fine and stuff, I've got $0 in my bank. Well, maybe like 200. That's it. Like,
Yeah, you'll go into debt. Yeah.
Oop.
is there no like process like paying 21 days or anything like that?
No,
Yeah.
unfortunately not. But I can say that you would be reimbursed if the charges would change. So let's say,
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. I
Um,
see.
yeah. So let's say they got rid of the desecration charge and changed the other one to manslaughter. You would be refunded for the cost or for the difference between manslaughter and those two charges. Okay.
So I think was it yourself or a lawyer said that there was the charge for manslaughter was about 6.5.
It's 6,750.
Right. Okay. So basically that difference between that and the 18,000 would be what I
Yeah.
get refunded.
Yeah, you'd be getting back roughly around just
Around
a rough
12K,
around
Oh
$12,000.
bloody hell! This is definitely worth that then, because like
Yeah.
this is why I'm so confident at talking about it, because you probably see many people like me day in day out and try to lie their way out of it, right? But I'm actually really passionate about this court case or this case in general.
Mm.
Hence why I
Oh.
didn't want to deal with anyone. I just kept my head down and just got on with life. Because it's a
that.
big thing for me, and I didn't plan my
I think
life
she's
to
got
be
some
like
bad
this.
legal advice, to be honest.
My vision was not to be a criminal.
Mhm.
And this was happened, and I completely get it.
Man, I got a
I'm
question
not
for
gonna.
you.
Me, yeah.
Did any police officers try and get in contact with you since the incident?
No one.
Nobody's called you and tried to ask you about it?
No one said anything to me. No
Yeah,
one's
what?
called me or anything.
Mm.
I just had this active warrant, which I've been checking daily at City Hall.
Okay.
Okay.
But like, I know the hardest thing for you guys, which I completely understand,
That's
is
so
the
weird
video,
to me.
which I get.
Right.
But if I'm never met these people in my life and they're asking me to do something fun with them, like a scene of a movie, like of course I'm gonna go with it. No, I didn't know Eugene
Not
was like
even
that.
like someone reaching out to be like, "Hey, you've done
I
the
certainly didn't
thing,
expect any cops to be the ones that's
and we're
buying
going to
tapes from
charge you
people.
for it. Can you come down and talk to us about it?"
Yeah.
And I didn't even
On
think the
that,
tape was even working, because that's what Solomon said. The 99% time don't even work. So I was like,
I'm
oh,
not
right,
sure
then,
where he
nothing
got
to worry
that
about.
impression. That's odd. A videotape is very hard to contest
Yeah.
unless it's clearly faked or whatever. Or staged or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's video is probably the easiest way to convict anybody in the city, I would say.
Yeah, I kind
There's
of
a
get
reason
that
why
now.
we don't carry body cams, because
See, I thought,
how
I
easy
thought
it
you
would be
guys
for us to
would have, to be
convict
fair.
people. No, we
Yeah.
don't. We don't have body cams. We don't have anything that records. I mean, there's a lot of reasons there, but one of those would be that lawyers would be pointless. So would DOJ technically, because we have video evidence of what happens.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So,
I see.
it's not a good idea.
Siggy,
Yeah.
Siggy, for you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It is what it is for now, and I'm happy enough to go with the process with this anyway. So, is there anything that you can do for me now?
I can look at time, but I can't do too much. I can't do anything about the fine, unfortunately. I'm gonna fine you. I'm gonna put that through now.
Relieve that, because that will come back to me, won't it? So
Yeah.
Yeah. If they change the
well,
charges, then yes.
potentially,
But
yeah.
I'm gonna send
But
that through to your bank
with the
now.
time
okay,
would
Mona.
be really helpful
We can look
if
at
you
time.
can do anything on that.
How long have we been here, guys? Anyone know?
Let's see. I got here. I spent maybe like 30 minutes awake before I actually got here. So we've been here for like almost 2 hours
Yeah.
or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the time is 300 and something
Munch.
minutes.
Munch.
There's
Minutes.
a legislation.
Minutes.
Minutes. Oh,
Minutes.
right.
Oh,
Months.
Minutes.
hey.
All right.
I
Minutes.
don't
Oh,
like
wow.
it. It's very weird. Ma'am, I'm gonna fine you,
Yeah, right.
okay? $18,680
Yeah.
total. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Okay. So 318 months is the total. Obviously, we give it. Oh, Blackwood, did we fine for the other incident, the robbery?
I
No.
have not. No.
Okay. Do you want me
We
to
need
do
to
that?
guilty plea for that as well.
Okay. How do you plead to those charges?
What am I doing about that one? I can't remember.
If you want to appeal it in the future, like if you care about getting that off your, is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
It's a felony. It's a
Well, did you-
36-month sentence with a $1,400 fine, aggravated petty robbery.
Okay. If you want to
I
appeal that in the
thought-
future, then do not guilty. If you don't care,
Yeah.
just guilty it up.
Well, I think a lot of people's issue around the city is being a felon for G6. I'm already fired from there, so
Mm.
lawyer, you always say to people not to guilty unless they're
I ain't a
going down
lawyer.
that
He's,
route.
he's a
Oh,
lawyer.
sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Typically, what you, the smart option would to, plea not guilty. Now, if you just want more time reduced, then a guilty plea is fine. However, you should know that when it comes to, let's say, maybe one day you want to appeal that aggravated robbery charge, you've already pled guilty to it. It
Oh, I
likely will
see.
just
So then
be
it's something that
passed
they
over.
don't do. I get
Right.
you.
I just said
Well,
that.
okay. So in terms of that, then, is
Mm.
there no like anything that they can do on that in terms of fines? Because I've got
No.
fines now coming out my ass.
Yeah,
No, I have no
unfortunately not.
authority over fines at all. The only thing I can touch is time.
Yeah.
Can you not just like make it like $1,000 and then just add it on?
No.
No. So I think the only authority that would be able to change fines for you would be one of the justices, a judge.
Yeah.
So that again is just unfortunate circumstance, but that's where we're at.
All right then. So
Yeah.
my biggest thing right now is this murder charge. So I'd rather sort that out, and
Yeah.
I'm just gonna just guilty the other one and just get that out of my way
Okay.
because I ain't got nothing to lose with that one, really, because I'm already a
Okay.
felon. So
Well,
don't matter.
I'll bill you for that one, and then we'll just stick it as time served.
All
You
right.
were billed for that. You're pleading guilty to that one. Is that correct?
Yeah. Just plead me guilty for that one.
Okay, that one's done. All right, so we're looking at 318 months. I'm fine with lowering that down. Sorry, 318 minutes. I'm fine with lowering that down to 120. Do you have any issues with that, Blackwell?
No.
All right. You okay with that, everybody? Everyone here?
Yep.
Yeah.
120.
Nope.
We've been here for a long time, so
Yeah, we have.
It's just unfortunately it's a big case in it. I get it.
Yeah.
I wish I could spend more time on it. To be honest with you,
I can
I'm
let you
actually
know,
quite
I just-
intrigued.
Yeah.
I just put in the report, the audio samples from our studies.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna
Um,
say, you just you guys have that either in the report or something separate that a future attorney or even me can get a hold of should we need to submit a FOIA, etc.
I don't mind who deals with it, by the way. The
Mhm.
guy in the pink. If you want to crack on with this, I'm
Mhm.
fine with you doing it. It don't have to be Solomon.
Sure. The thing is with me and Solomon, us being down here in the cells is sort of what we're specializing in. We do
Nah,
have
see you,
some
pusser.
people who would be willing to
Absolute
make sure that
pusser.
this goes properly to court on the docket, sort of stuff. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Fine. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
I do ask for one thing, though, officers or anyone. Is anyone able
Mm.
to call Trevor and just let him know the news, or
Trevor Ho.
I'll let you guys.
Trevor? Just to let
Is
him
he the
know,
person that got
you
arrested? No,
He's
isn't
he's
he?
on the yellow
I don't
page.
know. I ain't seen him since the hospital.
I'll let him know after we get out.
Just let him know that, yeah, if you don't mind, because obviously I can't get hold of him and I can't. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
cuffed here.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll get that sorted if it's no conflicting things are happening there.
Mm.
Okay. All right. I'll let the officers take it from here. Then I'll wait outside.
Thank you very much for your help.
No problem.
This guy's yeah.
I had a lot of time to self-reflect.
Would you all want to go through the back or through the front?
Through the front. My car's parked up front. You know what? Actually, the back's fine. I guess it's like right here. I can give.
See,
you
you
I don't
to
wanna-
the back.
You want to climb through the bush, Ziggy? Really?
To the
Yeah.
back. Let's go back.
Listen, I am not adverse.
Okay.
I'm literally.
Yeah.
I was a park ranger, Richard. That's climbing through bushes was my job.
You guys are also
Yeah.
gay, so that going through the back is totally fine too.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, officer.
Thanks,
Blackwell.
officer.
No problem.
Fine. Okay, they're okay with that.
Bye-bye.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry. Don't mind us. Me and
Hello,
my legal
sorry.
aides are just- they let us out the back.
I'm a note taker.
No.
Yo.
You
Nice
don't
to
take
meet
notes.
you.
You just draw
Do
penis.
take notes.
You-
Excuse me.
You
I
draw
don't even
penis.
know what a
Goodbye.
penis looks like.
Goodbye.
Have a good one.
You
She draws
too.
big dicks.
You too.
Yeah, I
Huge
draw
cock.
Ziggy in dark on notepads.
Stop it.
Okay. Can I
That
be
was
a legal
pretty
aid? This is already fine.
eye-opening. You
Yeah.
didn't do anything, Sherry, yet.
Yeah,
I was there.
You just sat there and listened.
I was supporting you.
Okay. Thank you, Sherry.
Oh, that kind of was some dodgy police work.
Yeah, by the initial like warrant.
You know, there wasn't even a primary officer listed on the report, so we don't even. We didn't even know
Yeah.
who to like talk. They didn't even know who to call down to talk to about. They had a
Oh,
list of
that's
officers
crime
involved.
They could just get that thrown out, no? Or oh, I see officers involved. Okay.
So, like, you know, when we'd call someone down to contest a warrant, you'd need whoever pushed the charges, but they don't know who
Yeah.
pushed the charges.
That's okay.
You guys need a judge?
We
Judge.
are you a judge?
Yep.
Judge of what?
Execution. I've decided public executions now allowed by law. Take it into my own hands.
You wouldn't
Okay.
happen to be
The first one.
related to Lenny Honk, would you?
Wait.
Why you say that?
I'm just curious, you know.
It's the
because-
ghoul-like features.
Yeah, you look like him.
Oh, don't you three fucking start with me, all right?
Wow, well, I didn't say that
Chill
was a
out,
bad
chill out,
thing.
chill out.
Oh, don't start with me.
It's you know.
How
I'm
did
just
your
saying,
therapy
you know?
go? How did therapy go?
Yeah.
The therapy went fine.
Oh,
You and
I
your
murdered
husband
my
okay?
dad.
oh,
No, he's
Okay.
okay. That
Everyone's dead.
all right.
I murdered them all.
Oh, are you talking about your family?
You guys want to be my friend?
What the
Huh?
hell
You're
is
gonna be my
that?
friend forever. Forever and ever.
Police! Ow!
Jesus.
Oh.
Christ. Sir, are you okay?
I scraped my knee a little bit.
Wait, Dark?
Hello, Maneuver.
Hi.
You
It's
didn't
me.
measure.
Yeah. Yeah, I applied for PD, but you know,
You gonna answer?
no.
Minute, why are you being called over the radio?
I'm Oshinking.
I'm not feeling too great. You never look at
If you
my-
can, I'm helping a civilian that got hurt at MRPD. I did not hear
Civilian.
the race. Thank you.
Yeah, I just
yeah,
scraped
no,
when
I
you coming
didn't hear
through.
anything. That door got you good.
It did, yeah.
You
You
cut your
good?
leg.
Yeah, I'm trying to hide. I'm trying to hide.
Why are you trying to hide?
So he doesn't.
Why are you
notice me.
hiding? So don't hide.
Why?
Don't hide.
Because
Yeah, but that's weird. Why are you trying to hide?
because I don't want to have let him down.
And get a little bit of an
Well,
ice.
then
I'm gonna
maybe
give you an
something I
ice
did
pack
let him
because
down.
your leg is also
I
bruised
don't
up. So
know.
if you needed just 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off. There you go.
Fine.
And you can put it
Okay.
on your leg if you need it.
Okay.
How have
alright.
you been?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah, been alright. You know, obviously
Yeah.
Matt and Flopper, they got invited to be coppers, so I came with them.
Yeah, I just saw Rhodes a little bit ago.
Yeah,
think
been a
he
bit
went
of a
42.
house husband. Has he gone home? I might head home too.
I think so. I think he 42'd like a few minutes ago. He like
Right.
grabbed some chips from the vending machine. Yeah, he called 42.
Hi.
Wait, you have a house already? God damn.
Yeah, yeah. Hello? You saying hello to me?
This is Zoe.
It's
This is Zoe.
Zoe Zaleski. I'm May now,
Zoe.
but I was a dispatcher and
Oh,
then I
the
became a
dispatcher,
SDSO deputy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. How are you?
Really good. Yeah. I'm doing great. How are you,
What's-
Mr. Dark?
What's the vest about?
I'm just I'm riding with my
Oh,
sister.
she's with me. I had I think this week is like a cursed one. I had an elevator incident and I just keep getting
Oof.
hurt over and over.
Oof.
So yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Doing
with
a
me
little
because my first time
watchy-pokey.
being alone since the injury. So
Oh
just in
dear.
case.
I'll be alright.
Yeah, it was. I fell from like the 10th floor all the way down.
Oh
and
my god.
Yeah. A
How were you
rib punctured
alive?
my lung, and because I didn't land it on my head. I'm pretty sure if I like went face first, I definitely would be here.
I'm
So
glad you're
I'm
alright.
happy I just landed on my legs, even though that broke my leg. Yeah, could have been
Yeah.
worse.
Okay. Well,
It's
yeah,
a
it was good
really nice
to see you
jacket.
guys.
Yes, I see you too.
Thank you.
What do you
Yeah,
What do you
you're
plan?
welcome.
Is anybody a receptionist here?
Nope.
I'm not a receptionist, but I'm a dispatcher. I could possibly help you.
Yeah. Can you get me down? I'm here to represent Alex Mao. He's in the cells.
Just
Oh,
give
hey
me a
there, John.
second.
Hey, Dana.
I could be a dispatcher.
You hear the
Oh,
right
you
people?
apply for dispatch?
Yeah, I'm here
Hell
to
Yeah.
sign law and
I hope you
I'll-
get a.
regulated,
That's a
services,
throwback.
not
Holy
law.
shit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hear back by tomorrow morning.
Alex, Mao, you
Chris,
said?
It's exciting.
Ooh.
Chris is downstairs.
What,
waiting
shift
for me.
3?
Shift 3, yeah.
Just need to
Well, into
check the
1,
leader
but
from
yeah.
the-
Hell yeah.
I
Yeah,
hope
Nadi
you get
here
a.
is a dispatcher.
Yeah.
She's my, I have to say, alleged mom.
Okay,
Alleged, mom? Oh, yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
that stupid
This
law.
is
Yeah.
actual fucking law.
That a bollocks.
Yeah, I've been forcibly disowned.
Yeah, I think it's a load of
Yes.
rubbish. Yeah. Load of
And
rubbish.
and my marriage was nullified. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. Tell me about
Wait,
it.
your marriage too?
Yeah, of course you will. I've been
Everyone's
married.
marriage?
I got married bloody
Everyone's marriage.
twice. And they still want to
Okay.
dissolve that.
Yeah, you remarried at some point.
Yeah,
didn't
I
you?
renewed my bloody vows. Hold on, I got to make a phone
Imagine
call.
now you have to like pay what?
Okay.
It was. I think it's 25K.
I know.
That's a lot of
Bloody
money.
That's
ridiculous.
such a
isn't it?
large
Mhm.
number. Hey, listen,
What?
Hello, this is Trevor.
It is, yeah.
All right, Trevor. Listen, my name's Richard. I just help represent Mona Law.
Fantastic.
Listen, she's gone to prison. She's going to be in prison for about 120 months.
Right, okay. What, you asking me to go and visit her?
And no, she just wanted me to tell you. That's all.
Right, okay. Can you represent me?
I don't think so. What you done?
What do you mean, what have I done? So, I've actually just come to Mona now. I'm absolutely raging. I've got more time on a bigger fine. There's no jobs.
What are you saying?
So, right. So, did you talk to Mona about the senior burger issue?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Right. So she goes in there and I'm free to talk to you, aren't I?
Yeah, you're fine, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So Mona goes
she
in
told
there.
me she goes in there, she does some work, and then they try and hold her up. She tries to run out, and they beat her up. Then they call the
Right.
police.
Okay, so yeah, that was true. So I was there. I've been sent down for 60 months and a £3,000 fine, and she gets
Right.
less time and that, and she's the one who did it all. That's fucking outrageous.
What do you mean she did it all?
You know, as in like she's there talking to the people, and they.
Right,
accused her of that.
what did you do then?
I did nothing.
What did you
They
get
even
charged
blood
for?
tested- attempted murder, and a aided and abetting armed robbery. So if she's been found not guilty of that, how could I aided and
No,
abetted it?
she wasn't. She didn't get found not guilty. She was found guilty.
Oh,
So that you got So let's say you got accomplice to aggravated petty robbery, but then you've also did you hit someone with a wrench? Is that what
They
happened?
didn't know. No, so they said I stabbed someone, but then he tested the blood and there was no blood on it. So, do you know what I mean? I'm baffled.
Did you plead
Like,
guilty?
No, I pled not guilty because I wasn't guilty. I genuinely didn't do anything.
And you gone to prison? You got out already? Is that right?
Yeah, and to check what happened out there, I was an hour in cells, so he gave me time off. So instead of 60 months, he gave me 30
Time
months.
serves. Oh.
Yeah, then it should have like been 0. And then I go in the prison and I get beaten up. I spend my entire stretch on my ass. And then I come out. My car that's parked outside of Sydney Buns has been impounded. And they can't get it out. So they've taken my car away from me, which is how I'll make my money. And I'm now 300
Ah,
in debt.
Trevor. Oh dear, mate. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Listen, go on.
And he said, if there's blood in this knife, we'll know. He came back and he said, there's no blood in the knife. I said, okay, so I'm not guilty. He says, no, you might have had 2 knives. What? How is that right?
Listen, tell me the truth, Trevor, because I ain't a cop or nothing.
No, I genuinely didn't. Yeah, no, I'll tell you the
You
truth.
didn't stab nobody?
No, I didn't stab no one. No, the knife came back with no blood on it. I was eating this entire time. I was clocked in. Because I was putting Mona's body in the car to the ambulance.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. You're one of the people that attacked Mona.
Oh, no, if that's what she said. I wasn't attacking Mona. I was with Mona. That the people who attacked her were working in the burg place. I was.
Wait,
with
so you're
Mona.
Mona's mate? Okay, this is very confusing.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
listen.
Trevor.
My advice to you, Trevor, is two things. First of all, if you think you did nothing wrong when it comes to the attempted murder, and that's a felony, get a lawyer ASAP and get that appeal process going. All right,
You're the lawyer.
I'm not a bloody lawyer. I'm not a bloody lawyer.
What the fuck are you then?
I'm a legal aid that was assisting the lawyer on Mona's case.
Oh, right.
Right, so get a lawyer, get that ball rolling. All right, don't use Ziggy Bugs.
I know who this is. I know who you are.
Who am I?
You're Paul Burrow, aren't you? Hello, Paul. What do you bloody say?
It's not. My name's not Paul.
Listen, you be truthful with me. I know you are. You're Paul Burrow. You're the one who stole all Princess Diana's knickers when she died and sold them to the Daily Mail.
Fuck? No, I wouldn't do anything of the sort. She's bloody royalty. How dare you?
Exactly. You did it for like a pretty penny. Then he went bust, didn't you? And opened a florist and went on. I'm a celebrity. Get me in here. I know you are. You're
no, don't get me wrong. I love
call me again.
No. Do nothing with bloody knickers. That guy's funny. I actually really fucking enjoy this, and it's pissing me off.
Hello, Sherry Pie, I can help you.
Shut up, Sherry.
Oh my god, I was trying to look for your number and I tried it out too. Where are you? We would like to come and hang out with you.
I mean, I've got a call, so I can be anywhere.
You can meet us at the city hall or
right.
at Mosley's. There's a parking lot across Mosley's where you can park your car, and then we can all go to city hall because I have to issue some licenses.
Licenses?
Yeah, I'm a clerk.
What licenses can you give me?
The hunting license.
I don't want that.
But you do want to make money because apparently the deer are thick as fuck.
Is it free?
No.
I ain't paying for nothing. What am I paying for a hunting license for when I ain't hunting?
Are you broke?
No, I got about 10 grand.
If you're broke, just say so.
I'm not broke. How much money you got?
15,000.
Right, so listen, I ain't worked other than that 2-hour thing right here and about an hour of senior buns work. I've done 3 hours work for the past 2 months. That's like legal work, not like house husband, because that is work, all right? Don't question that. But work where I got paid money is 3 hours, and then you've only got 5 grand more than me. How does that feel?
Because I give my money away.
Oh, piss off.
Are you coming or not?
Yeah, I
not
am.
In that way.
Where do you want me to park?
We would like you to come to Mosley's in the parking lot across Mosley's and park
Okay.
there. You'll see us out there.
Okay, can do. See you soon.
All right, bye.
Lawyer when? Maybe. I don't know. I find it like I've already got 2 characters on the go. I can't get a fucking other one. God damn me for making a character with integrity. I'm on about Jim, Rhea. You ding dong. Not about Frankie. Lawyer Richard. This is the thing. Lawyer Richard don't make sense. He's not gonna like defend people that have actually done the crime. Like, notice he wasn't. I was trying not to defend Mona for killing the guy. It was more so the process of everything that Doc was looking to make sure was happening, because that process of investigation and charge pushing was all over the place. I think like prosecution and like civil suits, Doc might be pretty decent for. Maybe he can prosecute as a dispatcher. Yeah, I think prosecution's a little bit different. Like, I really do enjoy the cell rep part of things. So that's really interesting to me. Maybe we could just be a cell rep guy only for innocent people. Just only for innocent people, you know?
What's it called? Alabama.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Because you've got
DA Doc, PD advisor for the cells. What do you mean by like advisor to the PD? Or for, is that what you mean?
He's riding on my da 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 da.
That could be interesting. Yeah.
I don't know the lyrics, but it's quite lewd.
Right. Oh, I know what it is. His name's Dixon Dallas. Okay, and he says,
"How do you know that?"
And off his booty cheeks.
How do you know that?
I just do. I don't know what to tell
you.
What's
happening?
How do you know that?
I do. You know. I don't.
How do you know that?
Because I'm a gay man, Sherry. That's how.
Okay.
Anyway.
Hello.
I'm making a tweet. Hi, Dark. Sorry, I'm making advertisements. Okay, great. Done. Okay.
You wanna know what else happened with that? Apparently, that Trevor guy that was with Mona, I just spoke to him. Oh, go on, take that bloody phone call.
All right, sorry. Yes, Forte.
Yeah, we could help with charges and stuff for sure. That's the thing, is being a dispatcher, I can kind of just float around, can't I?
Forte, we're not. No, we're not going to talk about that right now. Hi, DuPont, you're wonderful.
Oh, hey, DuPont.
That's DuPont?
Okay. Yeah, that's DuPont. You're mad at your therapist. Why? Okay, what the fuck does that mean? What are you saying? Don't come to the library today? What the fuck does that mean?
What the fuck?
What the fuck, Sentino? What
Is he
are we
gonna
talking
shoot
about
up the library? Yeah.
Why are you mad? Explain yourself. Explain why. Okay, you know what? Just stay there. I'm on the way.
Okay.
Okay, all right. We're gonna go see. Okay, please continue, Dark. Sorry.
No, basically, Trevor said he got charged with. So he got charged with the same crime that Mona did. He got accomplice because he was dragging her away from the scene. And then, shut up, Sherry. What are we going to see her for? So you can get some bloody money out of us. I don't want none of your bloody licenses.
I will get a license, Sherry. Don't worry. I will get you
Okay.
your. Yeah, I will. Don't worry.
Anyway, so Trevor said he got charged with attempted murder for stabbing somebody. But then the knife there had no blood on it. And then apparently, so I think he got attempted murder based on witness testimony again.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that.
So from what I can gather, is that Eugene has showed up after likely coercing these people to, do this stupid shit. I'll be honest, they are dumb for doing it.
100%.
However, Eugene has just showed up at the police station after orchestrating this whole thing and been like, hey, please pay me for this. These guys murdered people.
Right.
He likely got paid for it. And then they took whatever he said at face value and are now just charging these people with these crazy charges.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
I'd love to know who that was.
Yeah.
What cult that was.
Yeah.
And then also, I really didn't like was it Blackwell? Because King was very transparent. I like him a lot. And he was like, should we mention about the death certificate? Clearly trying to imply that, he wanted to be transparent and be like, there was something weird or off about the death certificate that doesn't make sense. But then Blackwell's like, no, they can FOIA it. I was like, so instead of just telling us something that's clearly wrong with the work that's happened and being honest about it, she wants us to just do paperwork and then find out. I don't know. I don't like that attitude. It's very thin blue line, Jamie.
Yeah, yes, it was. By the way, okay, so Forte is here. Dark, have you met Forte?
No. Who is he?
Okay, well, come here. This is important to the family.
Can't
Flop
remember.
is seriously considering adopting Forte as his son. They're very similar to each. Oh God, he's here. Hi, Forte.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Forte. Hey.
What happened? First off, let me introduce you. This is Richard Dark. He is my father-in-law.
Oh,
Flop's
I've heard
dad.
a lot about you.
Yeah, and that's Sherry. Sherry is
Hi,
from
Sherry.
this planet.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm a woman.
She's not from this planet. Anyway, hey Maeve, how are you?
Hi. Okay.
She
how are
made
you?
me mad.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you care to explain, Forte?
She said, fuck the police.
It was a sarcastic comment because you made a
Okay.
preposterous accusation that I was blaming the police.
You
But I'm
were.
sorry that it didn't come across correctly, and I apologize for the hurt. that
She
I
was
caused you.
illegally parking, and then I said, hey, move your fucking car. And then she was
illegally
like, you're...
parked because you rushed me and I didn't pay attention.
And then she was like, you big dicking me. I was like, no, I'm not. You're illegally parking. Yeah.
Forte,
What?
are you currently on duty or acting officially via the state?
This was like 5 hours
He
ago.
was on duty when it happened.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, I was... Yeah.
Okay.
I also
sure.
just, helped him after he got lit on fire, which was also, a distracting thing from where my vehicle was parked.
Mm-hmm.
Because he ran into a burning car.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure the civilians were okay.
The civilians that were behind
Okay,
him
he
were
does sound
some
like
of them-
Flop. That's a Flop thing to do.
That's... Hey, Forte, it sounds like you're being dramatic again.
No, it was actually pretty dramatic.
Okay.
Everything exploded and then 3 people were down.
Yeah, it was actually really crazy. There was a whole bunch of people on the ground. It was, and there was no EMS.
A guy came up behind me and he was like, hi, officer, let me gag you with my gag ball. Some
Yeah,
shit.
Excuse
Yeah,
me?
I'm
no,
very
that's-
serious.
That's
It
a
was
real
very,
thing that
it was
happened.
very
And then he was
uncomfortable.
like, by the way, are you guys hiring? And I was like, you're really going to come up to a downed officer on the ground who just got lit on fire, ask if you can gag him, and then see if they're hiring? That's a strange,
I told him,
line
hell
of thought
no.
there.
Oh. Huh.
I had a crazy day.
Yeah, it's been a day.
All right. And you're mad at Maeve for what again?
She said hashtag fuck the police.
No, okay, I can
Okay.
read the text if you'd like.
No.
Why not, Forte? What's the matter with that?
Patient confidentiality.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I'd
I said
like-
it. I said
Okay,
it.
Sure, that's totally fine. Okay, but in
I
saying
said
that, us not having the full context.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh. What do you mean? No.
This also wasn't said within
This
the
isn't-
context of me being your therapist. It was said in
Yeah.
the context of you as the officer trying to give me a ticket.
Mhm.
Did I give you a ticket?
No.
I hate paperwork.
Well, then why did you come up with your notepad out and you're like, Maeve, you're parked in a fire lane.
It was
and
a
you
bit.
blocked my
It was a
car, so I
bit.
couldn't even. Yeah, okay. So you admit it was a bit.
He's doing bits.
No. If there was an emergency.
You blocked my car, so I couldn't even move if I wanted to.
It was it's true.
Which I was trying to tell you when you
Jesus
told me to
Christ.
shut up.
Doing bits on duty, huh?
Oh, it's on duty
That's right.
for that booty.
Well,
Wait,
that's
what did you just say?
doing
nothing.
bits on duty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting. They still do bits, huh?
Yeah, they're trying to rip them out of me, and I said no.
Right.
That's like without
I'm Shift 3's
diminishing.
mascot. At this point,
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm the one guy doing Shift 3. It's like actually has a bubbly personality.
Excuse you. My
Excuse
husband
me.
works at Shift 3.
My son.
am
My
your friendly.
personality that you
My
imagine.
That's
father.
right. That's right.
What did you just say?
Flop's
I
trying to
messed up today, by the
die.
way.
He is not your father yet, Forte. Neither am I. Okay.
I
I'm
will
bringing a
snitch on
judge.
you.
I'm bringing a judge.
I will snitch
Nancy.
on you.
I'm bringing a judge.
I will snitch on you.
Allegedly,
This is your-
allegedly,
This
allegedly,
is your
allegedly.
potential
What
grandfather,
was it you were
okay?
saying earlier about not doing crime for the...
Who's
I was,
judge?
I
Noman?
was charged. I almost charged a cadet today $1,444,000.
Why?
What?
Because he said all 24.
Go ahead.
All right.
All 24.
All 24 what?
Like brothers and sisters. That's adoption fraud.
No, there's a workaround.
That's
You
not
wanna know?
adoption fraud.
It was still been a cool paycheck.
It is five
Who is
times
this guy?
24.
Could you come with me? You guys hang out one second.
What about
Forte,
me?
not you!
What?
Stay over there!
Don't leave me with them. Don't leave me with them.
All right.
I
Okay.
swear to God, you asked
Listen,
me for a gun.
He's already calling Flop his dad. I'm gonna end this guy. I will end his career. Okay.
You know how even still to this day, even though I know you secretly love me, it's still like you think of me as like a disappointment, right?
I mean, that's just fact.
Okay, I'm gonna move beyond that. Anyway, he is that, but like times 3. Yeah.
Right. Even more reason why I'm pissed that he's already calling Flop his dad.
Right. Right.
Why is this the first I'm hearing of it?
I don't know. I don't know why Flop hasn't mentioned it, because when we were having that chat the other day on the bench, that was definitely, he had been thinking about it for a little bit. I know Flop wants to. I think the only reason that he hasn't moved forward with it is because, I've been hesitant. Huh?
Will you testify?
I'm not going to testify
I'm coming
against
over
my
here where
fucking
there's not a
husband.
knife involved.
Is there a knife?
Yeah, Sherry has a knife. She's threatening Forte and like walking towards me menacingly.
Sherry's harmless. She's just a little...
Mostly
harmless.
Sherry is what I'd like to call, she's like one of the first iterations of human AI based on, like human personalities.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one...
Didn't exactly get it right, but...
Yeah,
like
they got this one fucked up a
human,
little
but
bit.
not quite there.
Yeah,
Right.
the personality they went for this was sociopath, but they just fiddled with it a bit too much, and now it's kind of a bit fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost human, but not like quite there yet.
Not fully, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Forte called her Nancy and she got a bit upset.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it, yeah.
Yep. Yep. Nancy's the better version of Sherry.
Is that the V2 model?
Yeah. Yeah,
accurate. Yeah.
If you don't mind, Maeve, I have to... I'm having a chat with my father-in-law. Do you see? Okay, that's the other issue. This guy, he cannot keep it in his pants. Oh my God, I can't tell you how many women I've spoke to that he's trying to sleep with. I'm not. He's
reminds me of a young me.
That. We all had a phase, okay? You, me, your son, your husband, okay?
Yours hasn't stopped.
What the fuck? How dare you? I am faithful to your son.
It's too late. It's already in motion.
Yeah. Anyway,
I can't help but see the resemblance. Don't get me wrong, but the fact that Flop didn't even approach me,
yeah.
I mean, the running into a burning car just to set yourself on fire, it's very Flop.
It is. They are very, very similar. Forte's like Flop, but at least if you sit Flop down, you can have a real good, intelligent back and forth with. Forte is like, he's like Flop, but just lacking that.
How old is he?
He's like 27, like 28. Like he's a
How old's Flop?
Very uncomfortable.
I have no idea. What did you say, Sherry?
He's impersonating Flop, and it's very uncomfortable.
What do you mean by that?
It's genuinely so uncomfortable the way he sounded like Flop.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 28.
Are you sure? Did you have to check?
No.
That's pretty impressive. How old's Flop?
He's in his 30s. That's what I know.
Right, so he's like what?
Can I be honest for a second?
No.
That was a flop. That was a Flop impersonation.
You don't sound like Flop when he says that. Do it again.
Respectfully.
Okay.
All right.
That was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like that.
I'm gonna be straight with you.
I'll be blunt.
Listen.
I'm gonna be blunt for here.
You
for
gotta
a
start with
second, okay?
listen.
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 Fuck.
Okay, all right, stop it
Yeah,
now.
that is pretty
Listen,
good. Yeah,
listen, Forte, I'm going to tell you right here and now, okay? If you ever say the F word about my son again, I'll end you, okay?
it's 2024.
It's gonna
Wait,
happen.
what did
He means he means father. He means the
Father.
father.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh my god, I was like, what did you say?
What are you guys thinking about? Jeez, get your mind out of the fucking gutters, you two.
Get your mind-
Jesus fucking
God
Christ.
damn it, guys.
Six sons of
Are
bitches.
you guys okay? Oh my
Ugh.
god. You guys are weird. Actually, stay the fuck away from me.
I was playing music not too long ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I have a,
That's true.
I do music.
Was that the end?
That
was
is
that the
not.
end? Was
Wanna
that
hear
the was that the sense that you just completely changed topics? Okay,
that's
I
how
don't
I
like
felt.
this. I don't like
Forte,
this.
Forte, listen, okay? Just because a conversation may not be going your way, you can't be like, hey, listen to my music. And then they're like, wow, this guy's cool. That's not how it works, Forte.
That's exactly how it works, and it works
No.
every time, and you know
No,
it.
that is correct. We can't avoid things we
My
don't
music
like simply
is
by changing the subject. Your
slap-a-doodle
music
good.
Is,
No.
well, I mean, it was hard
Can I
to
be
judge
honest
because
for
you
you?
kept just skipping songs.
Well, yeah, because I was testing.
You skipped all the good ones though, and then
Oh
you
my
played
god,
a
which
full
ones?
like
Here, come on, let's go figure out which ones you're talking
you
about.
played
No,
a full
you're
like
avoiding.
slow cover of Wet Ass Pussy.
What?
We didn't need to talk about that.
Wait, I want to hear it.
No.
I wanna hear
You
it.
skipped
Forte.
Zombie by the Cranberries to play a cover of Wax.
Come on, daddy, do it.
Okay.
Ew.
All right. We're gonna.
Ew, Sherry, I didn't like that.
I was just trying to get him worked up.
It doesn't
Maybe
get me
it
like
helped.
that. No,
No?
it's
Oh, okay.
2024.
Oh,
Daddy Complex is not here.
Okay.
What the
Should I call
fuck?
you the T word?
What's it?
I
What's the
don't know what's
keyword?
that.
The twink?
Oh. He's not.
I'm not gay.
He's not gay.
Wait, you're not? Okay,
No.
he can't be in
Wow.
the family, let's be honest.
Oh, kind of true, actually.
Yup.
No,
It's-
no, that's not.
Okay, that's not true. That's
No,
it's
that's not-
fine. All right. No, that's
Are
fine.
you sure?
We don't have a homosexuality clause when it comes to the family
No, no.
contract.
I feel like that's not written in the family clause.
No, it's
No,
not. It's not.
It's not.
it's just a happy
Yeah.
little music.
Yeah.
This
In
is
fact, I
a silly
think
little
Flop
guy.
is like. I think Flop's.
I have a
bi. Like,
license.
You have a
No.
what license? Yeah.
Let me provide
Oh,
you my
yeah, yeah, I
Oh
documentation.
my
This.
god. I mean, it is official documentation. Hard
Signed
to
by.
argue with it.
I actually am going to
It
get
has
Max to sign it.
stickers.
That makes sense. Oh hey.
I'm scared.
Hello.
There you guys go.
What
So
the fuck?
now you know I'm legally able to carry.
Well, funny thing, it doesn't work for me, so that's great. I don't want to look at it.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It's not you,
Why?
it's me. It's me. Don't worry about it.
Why is
It's
he
so
flop?
worth it though.
He's literally 4.0 flop.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Mr. Dark, how do you feel about my license?
What does Rizinger mean?
Risen is like a slang term. It means it's someone that has charisma.
Risen
So,
with
like,
the tism, baby.
Rising is like a verb, or like you can say like.
Why
someone
not
has
just say
risen, they have
charisma?
Because like risen is like it's a verb, like you're actively like using your charisma on them.
I hate that.
4 out of 5
It's like
stars.
saying dead
Go to
ass.
Rise.
Dead
Yeah,
ass.
Oh,
like-
I
it's like a
hated the
humor
dead
thing.
ass era. Maybe that
Dead
phased
ass.
out. Dead ass, bro. No cap.
Dead
For real,
ass,
for
no
real, on
cap.
God.
For real, on God.
Okay, sorry.
Jesus Christ. I just go dead ass on that guy, and it's nuts. And never mind.
Like dead ass on a guy and his nuts.
What's
What?
wrong with
Is that not
you?
a saying? I thought that was a saying.
You want to hear my
La
wet
de
ass pussy
da.
song?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Kind of fuck with that.
Okay.
Oh, we have to go back and sign then.
Whap.
Why?
'Cause there's-
You can't just sing it right now.
What ass pussy?
Oh, he's frozen
Wet
out.
ass
He's
pussy.
frozen out.
Yeah?
I knew he couldn't hack it. He couldn't hack. He
No.
can handle the
He's
pressure.
queuing up the,
My wet ass
the accompaniment
Pokemon.
track.
And we're
Who's
talking
that,
about
Ziggy? Is
Pokemon.
that your other boyfriend?
No, it's a
Ooh.
buddy of mine. He says he owes me a penny, so he's going to show up here and give me a penny, and that's it.
Boyfriend.
1 penny.
Ooh.
A single penny.
Want to go? You guys want to hear the wet ass pussy song?
Mhm.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, we gotta go inside then.
Okay.
Come on then.
I'm sorry.
Come.
It's just a question. You know what? Never mind. Go inside. Go inside. Go ahead. I gotta wait for this guy out here.